Hey there, YouTube. I'm currently in the middle of editing Lemme Fix It, and I thought it would be fun to show you. I wish there was a way to keep this on top. I guess that's not possible. I just thought it would be fun to show you my process as I edit our thumbnail. So this is Canva. These are a bunch of different thumbnails that I've made. As you can see, I like to do multiples because it helps me figure out layout, and then sometimes I test more than one thing. So I am going to use this Maga Minaj one to start with because this episode also has Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj, Don Lemon. So I'm just moving it all the way to the bottom. There might be a faster way to do that. I don't know of it. I searched Don Lemon scowling, which I knew was like very specific, but I did see this. I'm just going to copy. Whoa, oh, don't download. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Copy image. This is just what I like to do. Okay, then what's really cool. So I used to make these in Photoshop, but now I can make them in Canva like so easily. Look at this. It's so easy to just make a Don Lemon. Then I have this like glow around each of us. Another cool thing that Canva does is if you hit this little, I don't know, paint roller, it copies the style and then you can just copy and paste right there. Now let me just see if there's another. What I really want is like Don Lemon. Like he's so handsome. I really want him looking like, oh, he's like looking sick, like sexy. Oh, this one could be. I think this could also be something. Okay, hold on. I can't. I'm using a shortcut in order to do this. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is who I am. I have been gardening, so that's why, this is like a journey for me. Francesca? Wait, okay, here it is. Wait. This. Oh, wow, what a journey I just went on. Okay. So, I kind of think this face, whoa, I kind of think that this face might work better than this one. You know what? I might try to do this with headphones. Give me a second. Okay, check it out. I figured out that I could use the mic on my headphones. All right, so let's see here. I like to put oh, you know what I also need to do? Wait a second. I'm going to update the images of Delon and I, and what I usually do is in Riverside. Ask me later. So usually what I do is like Delon and I make faces at the end of the recording, and then I download each one, and then I just take screenshots. Isn't it cool how I'm doing a screen recording of my desktop while I'm making this thumbnail? I saw another YouTuber do this. I will put her name in the description box, and because I just thought it was so clever and I love how it looks and it's super easy to make. Okay, so here's Delon cycling through a bunch of faces. I really like to do so I asked him to do like smiling but also judgmental, since we're gonna do like Nicki versus Don Lemon. I think this like listen face is good. Okay, wait. So I just pause like that, and then I do a screenshot, and then I go back. I go back to Canva, and then I just drop her in there. Okay, let's see what else I have. Um, this could be interesting. Or like front. I kind of think. I think I like this one. Wait, what did I do with the other one? A listen face. Oh, I'm doing Command Tab to flip between the screens. It gives you this kind of cool thing. Uh, I think maybe I'll just I'll do this. I'm just like, whatever. I'm not going to make myself. See, this is the new me. The old me would sit here and do this shit forever. I am running and motherfucking gunning. Okay, let's see this one. Whoop. I wish there was an easy way. Okay, so I had a point. I love a point. Okay, this is good. Oh, 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 hello. Okay. I like a point. A leaky point. Ooh, my eyes need to be more up. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm doing Command Shift F4, I think. I know all of these shortcuts because I went to design school. So, like, I don't have to take my mouse up to the thing. Like, that's not, you want to be as fast as possible. You need to know your motherfucking shortcuts. Okay. That point, if I'm like pointing to Don Lemon, but I already have a point. Okay, wait, let's do both points. Oh, wait, there we go. 2 points, 2 points. Okay, and then I'm also gonna do a face where I'm like, yeah, this is. I love a 2 hands up. Put your hands up, up, up. Up in the club, just broke up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna take the background out of all of these. And maybe what I'll do is I'll do like one on this one and like one. I gotta think that's a better face. Okay. Delon, we're gonna cut out Delon's background. We're gonna cut out the background of this one. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I'm doing Command X. It's just, oh, P.S. If you go to edit up here and you see copy, paste, match style, select all, those are the shortcuts right here. This is a Mac, but this is also on a PC where it tells you what the keyboard shortcuts are in order to get to these things quickly. The more you motherfucking know. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this style. And we're gonna copy this style. I think this like this scowl is just so much stronger than the other one. Okay, because composition wise, he is can we flip you? There's gotta be a way to flip you. Okay, we can flip Nicki Minaj, so she's kind of like, yeah, I think we're gonna delete this one. I think this is just the better. Oh, wait, let's do this. Delete, delete, delete. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So I have Nikki now like looking at Don Lemon. I wish that he had like more. I wish he had more body. Let's see. Let's see what this article is. Oh, look at this! He has more in this picture. Bitch. Okay, great. So now Dawn has a little bit more body. And we need that. It was looking a little weird that she was so much bigger than him. Or like just had so much more of her body showing. He's kind of side-eyeing us. Oh my god, not me getting like philosophical about this. I think it's fine. I think it's fine that Dawn is technically like side-eyeing us. Okay, so I'm not describing everything that I'm doing here. I'm moving Delon to the front. So Delon and I are to the front. Let me actually move me to the front. And Don Lemon in the back. I think he might need to be a little. I mean, here's the other thing. This is an old picture of Don Lemon. I kind of think that's fine, right? Oh my god, where are we on time? Okay. Okay, I might Okay, maybe Delon is like, okay, what are you saying, Nicki Minaj? And then I'm like doing a thumbs down. Maybe what we do is oh, try this again. And then put you guys on the back. Okay. So now I want to be pointing at Don Lemon. So I think I want to flip so that I'm over here. And now Delon is making that face to Nikki. Ooh, I kind of think this is a stronger combo. See, this is why it's good that we did all these different poses. I think even Delon with the doing this might work. Maybe. So I always recommend just making copies of your layouts, so that way there's nothing worse than like you make a change and then you decide you want to go back and you're like, oh shit, I just deleted that thing. Don't delete it, just make a copy. Ooh, okay, I kind of think I might be into this. Now, to be fair, I think Delon and I are usually a little bit bigger, and that is only because of, here, let's see. Um, okay, I'm okay with that. So that's me being team Don Lemon. So what I don't love is that right now, like part of Don's body is missing. And I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna like turn him. See? You turn him a little bit and then you never know that his body ends right there. Okay, I think this is winner chicken dinner. All right, so now to maybe add some text, but look, I didn't add text on these last ones. There just might not be, maybe you know what it is. Maybe is it Nikki or is it Dawn versus Nikki? Like this. Dawn versus Nikki. Like this. And maybe we do like on each letter on its own thing. Don Lemon versus, maybe do 2 lines versus Nicki Minaj. I feel like this is like, this feels really crowded. If I could do it in the yellow, that would be great. Okay, maybe we don't do Don versus Nikki because we're going to do that in the title. So, okay, this is another thing you want to think about for thumbnails is if there's text on it, it doesn't need to be a reiteration, or you don't want it to be like a word for word reiterating of the title. It needs to like grab you. So maybe not a curse word. I was going to do damn. Get her, Jade. Get her, Jade.
Get her, Jade.
Isn't that from? That's from. Sorry, I can't like. Sometimes I can't talk and design at the same time. That's from Drag Race. Ooh, okay. Let's try. Let's try here. All right, so we're moving Delon, we're moving Don. We might have to turn him a little bit more. I mean, I just don't think it needs text. Oh, wait a second, wait. I got her to fit. I got her fit now and I think I like it. Okay, so I'm okay with the text on Don only because it's on his hair, so it's like not, it's still legible, it's not covering his face. I feel like it could, I might like bump up the can you see? I think the shadow on the text needs to be a little darker, so it just pop, pop, pop. Yeah, okay, wait a second. I think I might be into this. Wait, I just I don't want this little tiny bit of Don Lemon to be, maybe it's okay that he's bigger than her. Yeah, I think I'm okay with him being bigger than her. I might, I might do one without text. Yeah, let's do one without text so that, oh, making Nikki a little bit bigger. I'm using my up and down arrows just to like nudge a tiny little bit. Nothing worse than when you get in there and just everybody starts rocking and rolling. Okay, I think I'm like really into both of these. Okay, I'm gonna unselect all pages and I'm just gonna do the last two pages and download them. And there you go. Made two possible thumbnails for this week's Nikki verse Dawn thumb. Great. Okay, that was it. Did you like this? Was this interesting to you? Sorry it wasn't like a real tutorial, but you get the vibes. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I make a video. Tell me in the comments if there's something else that you want. Yeah, that's it. Graphic designer uses Canva. The end.